Hello. I'm keeping it kind of quiet because it's like 5:30 in the morning and my insomnia is being a bitch. So I figured I would do a quick update along with saying something I never thought I would say. Um, First things first, still in housing, which is wonderful. Starting college in the fall. I'm so excited. Going to school for mortuary science. I want to become a funeral director. So I'm doing that. I also am going to be going back to Washington, D.C. I'm doing the National Alliance to End Homelessness Conference, second year in a row. I'm so pumped about that. It's a little nerve wracking because, like last year, I was living in my car and, I had nowhere to go when the conference was done. But this year, I actually will have somewhere to go once it's done. So the nerves are a little conflicting right now. I will be doing a travel vlog of that. Will not be flying this year, which I'm okay with. Um, yeah, so still in housing, starting school in the fall. Uh, got that last week before the conference where I need to figure out how I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff. So if anybody feels like possibly helping me out, I will link PayPal and Cash App down below. I need to get new dress, professional looking dress, because I'm doing Capitol Hill Day as well. And, to meet with senators and representatives, you gotta look professional. Some tights, a sensible pair of shoes, and get my hair done because this is growing out like crazy. So yeah, PayPal and Cash App will be in the link down below. Yeah, so the part that I never thought I would ever have to make because I never thought I'd be diagnosed with this. Um, I've got PTSD. Now, if you for some reason don't know what PTSD is, I'm kind of jealous because like that makes me, like yeah, that makes me jealous that you don't know what that is, and that's good you don't know what it is. It stands for post traumatic stress disorder. I've been in therapy now for a few weeks, and it is helping quite a bit. I was in therapy before, um, but my therapist, excuse me, my therapist left the office she was working for, and I just couldn't find the right one, so I stopped going. Um, but I adore my new therapist. She is amazing. And yeah, I'm working with her, meeting with her twice a week now. And she and I were talking, and I was telling her, everything I've dealt with since becoming homeless and then getting into housing. And she went, "You've got PTSD." And that kind of broke me. Like, I know, people might not think that getting that kind of diagnosis would break someone, but for me, it was like, holy shit. Like, it, it massively fucked with my head. Thank God I'm not monetized on YouTube. Uh, yeah, so I am officially, as I like to call myself, I'm not saying, use this for everybody. This is something I use for myself, so don't say this to people unless you know they're okay with it. But I'm kind of broken. And it's, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, part of me was like, well, part of me, I kind of knew that I had it, but at the same time, it was like, part of me was like, no, you don't have it. That's just normal stress that anybody who's been homeless has dealt with. But talking about all the shit that I've gone through from being homeless, from because I've been street homeless, I've been mobile homeless, crashed on friends' couches, I'm staying with friends right now. It's a lot. And to hear from somebody who is like, who went to school for this to say, yeah, you've got PTSD has been kind of a mind fuck. Like, it's currently, I'm 1 week away from going to DC. Um, when this video goes up, I'll be 1 week away from going to DC. And Thursday, the Thursday after I found out, was hell. It was, oh my god, I cannot function. I cannot do a damn thing. This is awful. I hated it. And I kind of allowed myself to take that day where it was just like, I don't want to do anything, and I was lucky I didn't have to actually like go anywhere. But yeah, it's not a fun, I mean, obviously, any mental health diagnosis is not fun, but it's been a weird, it hasn't even been a week since I've been diagnosed, and my brain is like, part of my brain is like, well, you've known this for years, obviously you've like you this isn't something that's new, but to get it an official diagnosis makes it more real, makes it kind of harder to deal with. Yeah, but thankfully, yeah, I'm in therapy twice a week. I adore my therapist, she's awesome. I'm trying to work on getting into my own place, I'll be getting on different kinds of assistance, so that will be very, very helpful. Uh, yeah, it's just the waiting game that kind of sucks. God, you can see my scar really well. Anyway, sorry. It's so early, but I've been up all night. Yeah. So I just wanted to do a very quick uh, little update for you guys. Yeah. Keep an eye out because new video will be coming out in about week and a half, 2 weeks. Doing the National Alliance to End Homelessness 2023 vlog. Hopefully I'll have some fun guests show up. So yeah, I hope everybody is staying cool because Jesus, this weather, ugh, not a fan. I'm not a fan of heat, even though in the wintertime I'm like, I just want it to be warm. Yeah, not a fan of heat. Yeah, so stay cool because, oh my god, it is so hot out. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in a few weeks.